punishing.
It should be a hard-fought match moving forward.
This match has started off on the right foot as we saw the honor these superstars share for each other.
That was a fine show of sportsmanship, but trust me, when tensions start running high and the pressure rises, there won't be a whole lot of sportsmanship left in that ring.
Goes tumbling to the outside.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
This can't be how AJ envisioned tonight going. Worked in the leg with that move.
And things looking dire for Styles.
I don't know how much more Styles can withstand.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
And he tosses him back in now. Ascending the ropes.
Lift off.
Flash.
Massive.
Into the pinfall for the victory. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one. Here is your winner. This fatal four-way has all the potential to evolve quickly here.
Each of these competitors is fighting for the same thing here tonight, and you better believe they are going to do whatever it takes to get it.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Gets slammed down. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
A lot of pressure being applied to the spine.
He gets up. It is over.
Here is your winner, Boom. What an incredible conclusion to this fatal four-way.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
The sound of the bell means we're official, and ladies and gentlemen, competing in the ring is Paul Orndorff.
A true titan in the ring and an inspiration to generations of alleged bad guys. Paul Orndorff is everything a wrestler should be. He's strong, he's bold, he's confident. You love to see it.
It could be all over here.
Up the victory. Here is your winner, His fight with there's the bell, and here we go with Roddy Piper.
No one ever knows what to expect from Rod. He said when they think they know the answer, he changed the question.
Yeah, Piper doesn't concern himself with fair play, competition, or sportsmanship. He's here to kick butt and chew bubblegum, and I think he's all out of bubblegum.
But let's turn our attention to the competition. This man knows how to bring it in the ring, full intensity, no breaks. I wouldn't expect him to hold anything back tonight as he looks to forge a path to victory.
with the victory.
Here is your winner, Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper with a major victory tonight.
That was a perfect display of the mind that Roddy Piper has for this sport.
Yokozuna here tonight, set for action.
At nearly 600 pounds of sheer recklessness, it's ungodly and quite frankly unfair that Yokozuna is also as quick and fluid in the ring as he is.
Yeah, it's absolutely unreal watching Yokozuna move around the transitions into the pen. Is this it?
And Shawn Michaels has been eliminated.
Hey, sit down. Where are you going?
They're going to make a statement, and the victor is now at the receiving end of a brutal beatdown.
The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before.
Last line powerbomb.
A submission won't win the match here. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Oh, clothesline! They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years.
The face of
Headbutt by the big man! This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner, taking his time, up to the second rope, and a bonsai drop!
Yokozuna on the cusp of ending it.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
And I think that got him real good, guys. I think that cut him up.
Undertaker now looking to spike his opponent with a tombstone.
Could be the end for Yokozuna.
Eating the soul of the boot.
Triangle armbar, submission hold in.
This hold, I must submit, after all that punishment, he had no choice but tap out.
Looked like the Undertaker is locked in on his opponent now.
Taker now with that vice grip applied. Crashing down with a choke.
Triangle armbar. Triangle's in. Taps out.
Oh, with authority.
And efforts to bury the dead man continue with that attack.
Yokozuna.
Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner, taking his time, up to the second rope, and the bonsai drop.
Will Yokozuna take advantage?
Yokozuna going for the submission, looking to cinch it in here. Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab.
There's nowhere to go, and he's giving up.
ropes into a massive leg drop.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, it's locked in.
And the tolerance of pain has been reached, tapping out in agony.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
It's over. Undertaker is done.
Uh-oh, looking to apply pressure on Undertaker here.
Are now forced to surrender. The pain was just too much. Oh, no, no, no.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
That match deserves a...
Paragon J. Pierce out here looking to say what's on his mind.
We anticipate what he has to say.
That's some pretty big talk coming from this guy.
Yeah, but I'm sure he can back it up.
There you have it. Some choice words from Paragon J. Pierce.
That's a serious promise made.
A bold claim. I hope the superstar doesn't regret it. Match underway. Nick Aldis is as ready as ever.
I think it is brave of Nick Aldis to ditch the suit and hop back into competition, to take a chance and try and prove that he's still got it.
Make no mistake, Aldis made quite a name for himself in this industry before hanging up his boots. I'm sure he's still got a few tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, but does he know what it's like to face a man who's got...
He's got him down. Here we go. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner.
A defeated Nick Aldis here.
I can't imagine Aldis is too happy about taking this loss. Hopefully no one faces any serious repercussions.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
And now Haku experiencing what it's like to get cut down. Slam!
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there. Oh, devastating back fist.
Gets driven into the corner.
Landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Tied up in a headbutt from behind.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
All the way up. Hey, no, the cover. The cover.
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
Boom. Draped across the top rope. Wow. Clubbing forearm. This could do it for the win.
Oof, driven down.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
I think that's all she wrote.
Haku, he's thinking big. You blast off. But now Haku, bang.
Is that all she wrote for Sandman?
there. Uh-oh, Sandman! Piles right.
Holding nothing back. Offense.
He forces the break by getting to the ropes. Going in for the win here. And now here's Sandman. And he stops the count. Chop combination. Across the forehead, right to the chest, and then the throat. Wicked. Here we go again. Up into the torture rack.
It's over. That was the piece de resistance.
And Henry got exposed with that maneuver.
Smart offense delivered by Haku.
Oh, now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
Clothesline.
Ferocious power slam.
Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps. Slam! Face first, here it comes. Bulldog! Oh, what a kick! Uncorks it, uppercut. Smashed with a forearm. Boom! What a forearm.
Just bounced off that ring post.
Concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Marcus had a lack of focus for a period in this match, and it's just cost him again.
Scoop slam sets things up. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. And it's Sandman. Oh no, helping their teammate out there. Takedown. And now punches right. Haku with a tongue and death grip. You can tell.
Oh, could this be it? Dragon twist cut. Huge turning point. Will it be enough? We have a cover, but the ref is in no state.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Here are your winners. B and C-U-B.
And what he's doing out here.
All right, gentlemen. Let's see what this is all about.
He's telling it like it is, speaking his mind.
And the people are definitely listening.
Well, look who it is. Look like he might have hit a few nerves tonight.
Yeah, and I don't know if these two can keep this thing civil, but we'll see.
Laying down the challenge, but I don't know if this guy has the guts.
Rising tension, just waiting for the answer.
He has no problem talking a big game, but clearly he cannot back it up.
Or maybe he has nothing to prove.
You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting. This superstar did things on their own terms, and that's why they're the champ.
That hard work and determination certainly has paid off for them, Corey, but the challenger has put in that same effort. It'll be a close contest.
Ripping at the eyes.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And that intense style of warrior taking a bit of a downturn there.
Ripped in the hard way.
Oh my God, absolutely sent flying! Oh man! Oh my goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Ooh. Demoralizing spot for the Warrior.
Warrior's got to slow down this.
Here we go for the championship.
Retains the title.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still hardcore hybrid champion, Boom A.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before...
Undertaker fired up, looking to get this one going.
The American badass out here ready to prove to everyone that the squared circle is his yard. Undertaker's never been an easy opponent, but when he rides that hog down and takes off his shades, you know he's going to make you famous.
Undertaker still has that dark streak, though, and once those fists start flying, you can tell he's tapped into that place.
And there are monsters, and then there is Yokozuna. The power and destructive prowess of a real-life kaiju, combined with the agility and athletic ability of a superstar a third his size.
Yeah, Yokozuna is truly unreal when he gets going. Hard to imagine keeping him down for even a second.
A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna, and the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope. Bonsai drop.
Will that close Undertaker out?
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Yokozuna.
I can't believe it. Yokozuna has done what many thought to be impossible, and that's defeat the Phenom.
One...
Two men that find the Attitude Era, Road Dogg, and B.A. Billy Gunn. These two really saw their chance to make waves in WWE and didn't just reach for it, they grabbed it by the throat.
The New Age Outlaws completely shook the WWE to its core when they first teamed up. It's not just their ruthless smash-mouth style. It's the unpredictable and sometimes borderline dangerous antics they rely on. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
And now thrown back into the ring. This match has to be close to an end.
Surely and a boot to the leg takes their opponent down. Now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
Here are your winners, Luis E.G. Morrison.
You heard the bell ring, match is underway, falls count, and hold on a second, a nice what a cheap shot. And he's still finding the energy to remain on the attack.
Being the aggressor, giving this fight everything he's got.
Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Oh,
We have a pin, shoulders are down.
Here is your winner,
Odyssey Rift is one of the more intimidating women's wrestlers we've seen.
It's surprising she hasn't had more success in the win-loss column.
I think she's more concerned with beating people up than actually winning matches.
and then there's this superstar who has been chomping at the bit to get this match.
Yeah, this is a huge opportunity to shut down every doubt anyone's had.
Oh, hard stomp to the leg.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Punishing the knee with that one. Look at the eyes piercing through the opposition right now.
And here we go. That is how you put your opponent away.
Cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Odyssey.
And it's El Grande Americano here, set for competition.
Guys, I don't know about you, but I am always excited whenever we get to see the Lucha Libre legend, El Grande Americano, in action. Definitely out here tonight looking to reclaim his...
Can El Grande get out of this? Win gets it.
Here is your winner, Cole.
Here we go. Oh, the champ looks more than ready for this non-title fight.
I heard a lot of criticism about him not defending his title in this one. And I think that's just wrong. It's his title. He's allowed to make the terms, man.
Yeah, but there is an argument.